Ready to dive into the latest fintech happenings? Buckle up, because this week is a wild one, and we're breaking it all down using insights from Mark Weekly Digest.
This week's digest is packed.
Seriously. Okay, let's jump right in. Cathay Financial is going all in on AI. We're talking their own framework called GAIA. GAIA. It sounds so futuristic.
It's a bold move and a first for Taiwan.
Well,
Cathay is integrating AI across its entire financial services. It's not just about algorithms, it's a fundamental shift in their approach.
and they're being smart about it. They're creating an AI assessment center specifically to manage the risks.
Absolutely. Managing risk, especially with something as powerful as AI, is crucial for building trust. Cathay is setting the standard here.
They're basically saying, hey, we know AI is powerful, but we're going to use it responsibly. And speaking of being proactive, the Taiwanese government seems to be on the same page. The Financial Supervisory Commission is loosening some regulations and investing more in fintech.
They are. Those policy changes are sending a clear message. Taiwan is open for fintech business, and innovation is a top priority.
It'll be really interesting to see what new players and technology come out of this. But this fintech wave isn't limited to Taiwan. Real-world asset-backed stablecoins seem to be gaining traction globally, like UStb, for instance. They're backing their stablecoin with U.S. Treasury bills. I mean, that's a pretty big deal, right?
It is. One of the biggest criticisms of stablecoins has been their, instability. But by linking UStb to something as stable as U.S. Treasury bills, they're addressing that concern directly.
It's like they're merging something new and a little uncertain, like these stable coins, with the old reliability of U.S. Treasury bills, building a bridge, so to speak.
Exactly. It's about combining the stability of traditional finance with the innovation we're seeing in the crypto world. And speaking of big names entering the crypto space, BNY Mellon just got the green light from the SEC to custody Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs.
That is massive. I mean, BNY Mellon is a giant in traditional finance. If they're seeing the potential of crypto, even with all the regulatory hoops, that speaks volumes.
It really does. This could be a watershed moment for crypto, especially if other institutions follow BNY Mellon's lead. Now, talk about shaking things up. Let's shift gears and talk about Taiwan's online banks, which might soon be allowed to offer investment services.
Now, that would be a game changer.
Right now, they're lagging behind traditional banks, but this could really level the playing field, paving the way for some very cool innovation. Imagine being able to manage your investments and your everyday banking all in one place.
That would make life so much easier. And speaking of making life easier, let's talk about Taiwan's push for a digital-first approach with electronic signatures. I read that they recently held a conference where 3 companies were certified for their electronic signature tech.
This is part of a larger global trend. Secure and legally recognized electronic signatures are essential for a strong digital economy.
It's like they're setting the stage for a future where everything is done online quickly and securely. But while Taiwan is focusing on digital infrastructure, Hong Kong is busy expanding the capabilities of their digital currency, the EHKD, taking it beyond just basic transactions. They're calling it EHKD+, and it sounds ambitious. They're looking at things like tokenized assets and offline payments.
They are. Imagine owning a piece of real estate or a company, and instead of paper certificates, you have digital tokens. That's what they're going for with tokenized assets, and they want to manage it all through EHKD.
It's like they're creating an entirely new financial ecosystem built around their digital currency. This EHKD Plus could put Hong Kong on the map as a leader in the CBDC space.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we'll see other countries looking to develop their own digital currencies, drawing inspiration from Hong Kong's playbook.
And speaking of pushing boundaries, PayPal just made a big splash by allowing over 1 million U.S. businesses to buy, hold, and sell crypto directly through PayPal.
1 million businesses. This is huge. And it could significantly accelerate the mainstream adoption of crypto. And it gets even more interesting.
Oh, there's more. I'm intrigued. What else is happening?
PayPal's stablecoin, PYUSD, just hit $1 billion market cap.
Wow, $1 billion already. That's incredible. It seems like they're really serious about this whole crypto thing.
They're not just dipping their toes in, they're diving headfirst. And with PYUSD hitting that milestone, it shows they're making waves.
So what makes PYUSD so special? Why do you think they decided to use the Solana blockchain for it?
Well, for starters, PYUSD is designed with everyday transactions in mind.
Right.
Like imagine buying something online or sending money to a friend quickly and easily.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's where Solana comes in. It's known for being super fast and having really low transaction fees. So you could be paying for something with crypto without even realizing it.
That's pretty amazing when you think about it. It's like they're seamlessly integrating crypto into our everyday lives.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And with a company as big as PayPal backing it, that's a huge step towards mainstream crypto adoption.
It's really making me rethink the future of money, that's for sure.
But for now, let's shift gears back to Taiwan for a bit. What's the latest on those online banks we were talking about?
Right, you are. So it looks like they might actually get the green light to start offering investment services.
Seriously, that's huge. I remember you were saying how much of a game changer that could be. It is. It levels the playing field for them. Right now, they're playing catch up with the big traditional banks. But if they can offer investment services, imagine the possibilities.
People would manage their investments and their everyday banking all in one place. Talk about convenient.
Exactly. It could lead to some really innovative financial products and services too, because now they've got the incentive to compete.
Competition breeds innovation, right?
Absolutely. And speaking of innovation, Taiwan's also making big moves with electronic signatures. Remember that conference we talked about?
Yeah, where those 3 companies got certified for their electronic signature technology.
Exactly. That's a really important step towards creating a truly digital economy, because secure and legally recognized electronic signatures are essential.
It's like they're laying the foundation for a future where everything is done online securely and efficiently. No more paper trails.
Exactly. It's about streamlining processes and making things easier for everyone.
While Taiwan is focusing on its digital infrastructure, Hong Kong is busy taking its digital currency, the EHKD, to the next level.
Oh, you mean EHKD Plus?
Yeah. They're talking about using it for things like tokenized assets and even offline payments. They're really ambitious.
They are. But it's pretty exciting to think about. Imagine owning a piece of property or a company, and instead of having paper certificates, you have digital tokens representing your ownership, all managed through the EHKD.
That's wild.
It makes the EHKD way more versatile and attractive to a wider range of people and businesses.
It's like they're creating a whole new financial ecosystem around their digital currency. That's a power move if I've ever seen one.
It is. And I think other countries that are thinking about developing their own digital currencies are watching Hong Kong very closely to see how this plays out.
Makes sense. So they're kind of like the guinea pigs for this whole CBDC thing.
In a way, yes.
Yeah.
But they're also positioning themselves as leaders in this space. And speaking of leaders in the fintech world, have you heard about what PayPal's been up to? They're enabling crypto payments for businesses.
No way. Seriously.
Yeah. Over 1 million U.S. businesses will be able to accept crypto directly through PayPal.
Wow, that's a game changer. Talk about bringing crypto to the masses. I mean, PayPal is everywhere.
Exactly. This could be huge for wider adoption. Imagine walking into your favorite store and seeing a PayPal crypto accepted here sign. It's not just about convenience. It's about changing how we think about money.
It's like crypto is finally breaking free from its niche and becoming, well, normal.
Exactly. And that's really exciting. We're seeing the lines between traditional finance and the crypto world blurring right before our eyes.
I feel like we say that every week, but it's true. Things are moving so fast in the fintech space. It's incredible and a little bit overwhelming if you're not paying attention.
It is a lot to keep up with, that's for sure. But that's what makes it so fascinating, right?
Absolutely. It feels like every week there's something new and groundbreaking happening. It really makes you wonder what's next.
Who knows? But I, for one, can't wait to find out.
Me neither.
Well.
And speaking of finding out, a huge thank you to you for being here and breaking down all these complex topics for us. It's always a pleasure picking your brain.
Anytime. Always enjoy our conversations.
And to all our amazing listeners out there, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of fintech. We hope you learned something new and exciting today. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think the financial landscape will look like in 5 years? Will we all be using stablecoins? Will AI be managing our investments? Head over to our social media and share your predictions. And if you're hungry for more fintech insights, be sure to check out Mark Weekly Digest on Instagram. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.